Happy New Year, good luck. That's what they say over here in Thailand. Everybody says Happy New Year, good luck, Happy New Year, good luck. So I love that. That's a really groovy way to start the new year, don't you think? And not only that, I got to have 2 New Years because we're a day ahead over here in Thailand. So in Bangkok, the first was your 31st. So I had 2 New Years, which I totally thought was dope. So, buona fortuna, huh? I want to talk a little bit about my experience. As I said, the threat was put you in the street, right? We're going to put you in the street. We're going to put you in the street because you will not take the deal with the dude who sat in, I'm sorry, a clawfoot bathtub full of blood. What? Okay, and the only deal is that you sacrifice somebody that you love. So the only person in the world that they would take from me would be my son. For the sake of 111, as I say that, for the sake of what? Comfort? We're going to put you in the street. You're going to have to sleep in the street. We're going to make you have no money because we control everything. 121, as I just said that. Yeah, I'm just going to go sacrifice my child that I carried within my womb, within my body for 9 months, nurtured and raised, 131. I'm going to just go sacrifice that child for what? Fame? Temporary, proved that already. Money, you ain't got none. Your jewelry's plastic, 141 as I say that. Power, you obviously don't have as much power as God. Clearly. Comfort? Are you tripping, G? 151. Comfort. Yeah, I'm just gonna go sacrifice my kid for comfort. Have you ever had a period? Labor pains? No. You without a womb would not know a damn thing about being uncomfortable. 212 as I say that, you misogynist motherfucker. Give me a break. 222. I'm gonna sacrifice my comfort. Just, yeah, take my kid so I can be comfortable. People be tripping. 232. What are you smoking? That's what I'd like to know. What are you actually smoking out here? 242. And then I'm going to call it, if you like it or you don't like it, you're acting ghetto and you're trailer trash. 252 as I say this, leaving shit all up in the toilet and piss from multiple people all up in the toilet and all over the fucking floor. You're ghetto. You're trailer trash. 303. And your behaviors dictate such. Keep acting ghetto, I'm going to keep on calling you ghetto. So the threat was you were going to put me in the street. And here I sit. 333, looking damn good about it too, don't I? How's she getting by? 343. This is what I want to talk about. 353. He who should not be named with all your xenophobia about Muslim people. I have been riding on the kindness scoobs of the Muslim community now. They have fed me. They've given me clean water. They've even given me coffee. They've given me a place to use the loo. They've given me a blanket. They've given me a shower. These horrific, terrifying 424 Muslim people that you think are all like wackadoo 434. Yet I'm being hunted by the Illuminati. Courtesy of the United States of America, I guess. Right? I mean, that's where they're anchored at 444 Hollyweird, right? The industry. 454 as I say this. Now I'm going to give you my personal, you know I don't ever, pardon the background noise, I am living in the street, right? To prove to them, once again, I turn around, I called their bluff. Called their bluff straight the fuck up. Called their bluff. Called their bluff straight the fuck up. So I'm in the street, and you know how many homeless people I've given money to? You know how many homeless people I've walked by? You know how many homeless people I've fed in my lifetime in New York, going back and forth to Manhattan while I was working? And on the island itself, 535. A lot of people live in the street. And they're people. Real people. 545. I called their bluff. So now I'm living in the street. What are you going to do? Kill me? Didn't you just try that on September 7th, 2025? What are you going to do? Kill me? 606 as I say that. Now, my personal experience with people in the Islam faith. Now, I am not Islamic. I want to precursor this. Disclaimer. I am a Catholic. I will die a Catholic. I love Catholicism. I'm a freak about my saints. I'm a freak about my angels. I'm a freak about my Jesus. I'm a Jesus freak, all right? Jesus is all right with me. Jesus is all right. So I'm cool with Jesus, right? But I have seen women stop killing themselves, stop having multiple children out of wedlock, stop putting needles in their arms, stop dressing like some thought, and become really decent, upright women. Married women with stable homes and husbands and children and families who they love and adore by converting to Islam. I've seen men who have gone in and done real hard time, something you Hollywood mofos wouldn't know jack shit about. People who have committed multiple crimes, heinous crimes, some of them even in for murder or attempted murder. And I've watched them convert to Islam and become sane members of society, God-fearing men who care about their women, take care of their children, assist their brothers in business, and stay close to Allah after they learn about Him. These are first-hand experiences, Screws. You know me. I don't talk on shit that I haven't actually seen and personally experienced. Don't talk to me and tell me your story. I don't care what's in your fucking social media propaganda feed. I only talk from where I've actually been. Authenticity, as we call it these days. And I have seen this conversion of people who might have been degenerates in society change. Literally after learning the Quran and becoming close with Allah. Does that mean I want to 818 become a Muslim? No. I'm Catholic and I love being a Catholic. However, that does not mean that we cannot live harmoniously. I am in Thailand. They have Christians, they have Buddhists, they have Hindus, and they have Muslims. And everybody sits here and takes a meal together. Everybody sits here and shops together. Everybody sits here and goes to the park together. Nobody is fighting with anybody. So this is 848 as I say that. This is a testament that we can all live harmoniously and not be fighting with each other and dropping bombs on each other over religion. This is only serving the elite and their ugly agenda. This is Flynn, and that's my take. So the generosity that I've seen in the street, I've been fed this week, I've gotten a shower, I've been able to go to the bathroom, I've slept well, I've even gotten coffee. All courtesy of the Nation of Islam. Now, my being an infidel, I say that with love and a little bit of New York humor. Cannot say Masha'Allah or Insha'Allah, but I'd like to say thanks be the grace of God and the Good Samaritan that we know in our country and believe in. You've been beautiful Good Samaritans, and it's been a very great pleasure to meet you. All of you have been so wonderful, and may you eternally be blessed. And I really, really want to say this from the bottom of my heart. I really hope we get our big community in Texas. And go Texas! I love you. Thank you for being God's country. All God's, right? Isn't that what the First Amendment's about? That we get to worship how we choose to worship? I love you all. Have a beautiful and blessed New Year.